everyone, Cheryl here. If you watched our last video, you heard us say, join us on our next cruise, Sun Princess. Well, I did a thing. Our daughter asked me to join her on a 4-day mother-daughter cruise. And even though it was close to Christmas, I couldn't refuse. We are headed to Miami and we are doing a 4-day cruise on Allure of the Seas. We landed in Fort Lauderdale as it was cheaper and took a taxi to Miami. We are spending the day before at Embassy Suites near Miami Airport. If you know us, you know how much we love Embassy Suites. And their designs are very similar. They just feel comfortable to us and we just love them. The Embassy Suites at Miami Airport is a little more modern than the one in Fort Lauderdale, but it had a similar feel and we were really looking forward to spending the day here. Time to check out the pool area. It's nice, but I don't enjoy the pool area as much as I do at the Fort Lauderdale Hotel. Did I mention we were right by the airport? As we'd been traveling all day, we decided to grab an early dinner at the restaurant in the hotel. Food was good, and so was the service. We decided to enjoy a drink at the complimentary manager's cocktail party. And then it was time to call it a night. We were tired. Absolutely love the free breakfast at Embassy Suites. It's a great perk, food is always delicious, and it's a really good space to enjoy. The hotel offered a shuttle to the port, $12 per person, which was way cheaper than a taxi or Uber, especially during Monday morning rush hour. And there are the cruise ships, yay! After a quick check-in, we had a little time to relax, and then it was time to board the ship. We are getting on Allure of the Seas. This was before her dry dock refurb in January of 2025. Always need to do the first day walk around. There is no better feeling than walking on a cruise ship for the first time. Love that they are decorated for Christmas. This gingerbread village display was one of my favorites. This was my first time sailing out of Miami, and the port of Miami does not disappoint. It wasn't what I expected at all. So much water right in the middle of the city. Just walking around and enjoying the upper decks. There was a lot of seating. It was really nice just to chill. Finally sail away time. First up, a couple of carnival ships. And now it's our turn. Sail away from Miami is incredible, so beautiful, and so different from other ports. The sun was setting and the views were spectacular. And now to take in a bit of the sail away party. We had a cabin that overlooked the Midway and Aqua Theater. Loved this cabin. The views were the best. Night one in the main dining room. Food was delicious. After dinner, it was off to the comedy show. These shows are not for the faint of heart, or kids, incredibly funny though. Walking through Central Park at night was magical. We then took in the late show of Blue Planet. It was very moving. Good morning and welcome to day 2. Today we are at Coco, but first some breakfast. Now to get off the ship. My daughter had a surprise for me. As this was close to my birthday, she surprised me by booking the Hideaway Beach Club for the day. This is an extra charge, adults only area that has a private beach and pool area. Once in Coco, you take a right and there's a shuttle just for the Hideaway Beach Club. It only takes a couple minutes and you're there. Check-in done, now to find the pool. The beach area here is really nice, it's calm, it's quiet, but we decided we wanted to spend the day at the pool. Spaces at Hideaway Beach Club are limited, so if you want this, you want to book it early. We got here fairly early in the morning and there were still lots of pool loungers to pick from. Great size, lots of loungers around it, swim-up bar, and a live DJ. And did I mention the pool is heated, which is so nice. On the other side of the pool, there are cabanas that can be rented, a nice spot for families and groups of friends. Now to enjoy the pool. It was such a beautiful day. There are games in the pool and there's also an infinity edge that looks over the beach. So beautiful. Our cruise was Monday to Friday, but we've heard that the weekend cruises can get very loud at the pool area. Now to check out the swim-up bar. A local visitor. The DJ has arrived and is getting the party started. Champagne shots, anyone? The party is really starting to heat up now. After an amazing day, we headed back to the ship. We freshened up and headed up to the pool decks to watch sail away. Love watching the island go to sleep.
We actually have a live show. We need a live audience.
After dinner, it was on to the comedy show. And then a quick change and we headed over to the ALLURE show. I was lucky to be traveling with my daughter. She pre-booked all the best shows for us. The ALLURE show was spectacular as always. These shows never disappoint. I don't know how they perform some of those dives. Welcome to day 3. We are in Nassau, Bahamas. Our plan today is to get off the ship and explore the new port area. First, we need to get there. ALLURE was docked in the farthest spot. Nassau invested millions in their port area. This was a port many cruise passengers didn't like to get off the ship. The new port area is gated, so it's more secure, safe, and you don't have a lot of the annoying salespeople following you around. All of the vendors here have been vetted by the Port Authority, so you can feel secure booking with them. There are lots of little shops here, from food to bars to clothes, jewelry. It's a great day just to walk around and browse. We have heard that they're even going to build a pool and an outdoor amphitheater. So it should be a really nice space. After spending a few hours shopping, we headed back to the ship to enjoy the pool, the sun, and just relax. This is the site of Royal Caribbean's new beach resort in Nassau. It is expected to open late 2025. Time to watch another beautiful sail away. We wondered why we weren't leaving on time. Turns out there was a security issue happening on the other side of the ship. A local sailboat had crashed into us. No damage, thankfully. Finally sailing away from port. To dinner in the main dining room, enjoying some lively music and dancing by our wonderful waitstaff. And now for the show we've been waiting for, Mamma Mia. I saw this show over 20 years ago on stage when it first came out, and this performance was just as good. This show is made for the stage, and the cast was phenomenal. One of the best parts of our cabin choice is you get to watch the bonus aqua show from the balcony. We headed over to take in the crazy scavenger hunt. This is an 18+ show, very funny, high energy, and a lot of laughs, even if you don't participate. The dress a guy in your group up as a woman is always a highlight of the scavenger hunt. Welcome to day 4, a sea day, and as you can see, the weather has changed. It is dark, cool, and rainy. We decided to find a nice, comfy, quiet spot to enjoy a tea and relax. We then walked around a bit, grabbed a cupcake from the military event, and then I was off to play bingo. It was a fun game, but we didn't win. After dinner, we took in the crew singing Christmas carols. Then it was off to the ice show, which was very good. As you can see, we had a very busy 4 days. The end of an amazing and busy 4-day mother-daughter cruise. Join Mike and I next time as we sail on the brand new Sun Princess. Like and subscribe.